Before today's video starts, I want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Keydrop. If you guys haven't heard of Keydrop, they're a CSGO case opening site, and as you'd expect, there's a ton of cases you can open, and on every case, you can check the odds before you open it to see if you have the best chance at getting that skin that you want. Keydrop is always running new events like the one going on right now. Other than just cases, there's a ton of other features on the site, like case battles, where you can play against other players on the site, and it's a winner-take-all format. You probably know how case battles go. There's an upgrade feature, so let's just say you unbox a skin you don't like, you can throw it into the upgrader, put on a percentage or select a skin that you want, press upgrade and see if you get it. There's a ton of other stuff to check out like contracts, trade ups, they run giveaways all the time. And for my viewers, if you use my code Ahrora, link will be down in the description, you get a 5% deposit bonus. Just click the promotional code button, type in that AHRORA and get that 5% deposit bonus to try out the site. And once again, big shout out to Keydrop for sponsoring today's video and big shout out to you for watching it. And let's hop right into it. Yo, what's going on guys? Ahrora here, and in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys around my setup. A lot of people always ask me every year, so I've kind of made this a tradition since like 2015 to show you guys what computer stuff I use, what I use to record. If you guys have watched me a while ago, I was in a house, now I'm in my own. This is what my setup looks like. I got a 2 PC setup going with terrible cable management because I don't care. Very functional, does the job. Borderline perfect for me. I run a 2 PC setup, like I just said. The one on the right is my gaming PC, and the one on the left is my streaming PC. If you're wondering what this box right here, it's a battery backup power supply, so if the power goes out, my computer doesn't go out. So let's just hop into the important stuff. The mouse I'm using is the Logitech G Pro Superlight. I got the white edition. And then the mouse pad is a Zowie GSR mouse pad. And then here is my Logitech keyboard. This is the G915. I have it plugged in right now because it was dying. The mic is a Rode NT1. Had it for a long ass time, great mic, does the job. On over here, my microphone is on this weird hydraulic mount. I wouldn't recommend this mic stand because it is a piece of shit. It has fallen off my desk many times, but at the same time, I do like the hydraulic part. It is working fine. It's just this boy right here is the problem. My headset is the Bear Dynamic DT990 Pro. Great headset. Only thing I would say is they break super easily. This is my third pair. First one randomly stopped working. Second one, kind of my fault. I was playing golf with friends and I missed a hole-in-one to win the game. So I like jumped back in my chair, grabbed both sides of my earphones, and I accidentally ripped this little wire out. So yeah, GG to that headset. And then my most recent one that broke actually about a few weeks ago, I got shot by a shotgun in Counter-Strike and it blew out all of my directional audio. I thought it was my PC that was the problem, but it turns out CSGO sounds break your headset sometimes. The amp for my headset down here, this little silver box, is the Shit Magni. Pretty good amp, works very well, and it's pretty cheap. It was about $100. You see a separate keyboard. These are my old keyboard and mouse that I used to use way back in like 2017. This is the Superlight and this random HyperX keyboard. They control my streaming PC, which is the bottom monitor right here. But, you know, we keep the Advil on deck because I play Counter-Strike, and you play enough Face-It pugs, you're gonna be like, oh my God, where's the Advil? So I have to keep that really close to my setup at all times. So here is my audio. Every time I made a setup video with this audio setup, everyone's like, oh my God, you have so many wires, clean up your wires. It's like, holy fuck, look how many wires there are to cable manage. It's a great dual PC audio setup. Works very well, but the only problem is, holy fuck, there's so many cables. I have 2 of these hum reducers because analog audio makes electrical noise, and that is not something you want to hear in your ears, so I have to have double the cables for that. And this is a Behringer, I forget the model, it says on the top. It's the Xenix 1204 USB. So it's just a normal Behringer mixer. And then over here is the mixer for my gaming PC. I have an XLR splitter cable going into both. So this will be the audio for my stream PC and what you hear in recordings for my microphone. And then this is the audio that my friends and shit hear in Discord. Really would recommend the Line 6 UX2 if you're looking for a mixer for your microphone. It works very well and the software is sick. Behringer mixer, straightforward, analog, does the job. The great thing about having an analog dual PC setup is you'll never have to deal with software problems. I've never had a problem with this mixer in my life. I've never had a problem with my dual PC audio setup in my life. It's great. The only downside, like I said, there is 18 million cables. I used to have these soundproofing panels on the back of my setup, but I ended up taking them down because I got this brand new fancy Elgato key light. Not an ad, but it does the job. You can control it very easily through their software or through your phone. and you can change the temperature of the light, the brightness, and blah, 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 everything you'd expect. On to over here, this is my camera that you see in all my videos. This is the Sony a6000 with a default lens. I might get a new lens in the future, make myself look extra pretty on stream, but I think it does the job. Really good microphone. This is also a Elgato camera / key light stand. I just got this. It attaches to the back of the desk very well, and it's definitely better than having a tripod back there. If you watch my old setup videos, the tripod was a pain in the ass and was really, really annoying to use. So I definitely recommend this as a great camera stand. On over to here, this is my streaming PC down at the bottom. This is just a regular BenQ, like 144 hertz monitor. And then on top, we got another 144 hertz BenQ monitor. And then my gaming monitor is a BenQ 24.5 inch, 240 hertz, DYAC, XYZ, Element OP. I don't know. It's just a 240 hertz BenQ monitor. I think you get the point. Definitely would recommend 240 hertz. I don't know anything about 300 hertz or 300, whatever the hell it goes to, but 240 with DYAC is usually known as the best right now for gaming because you're not really gonna get consistently 300 FPS unless you got a monster PC, which my PC is probably due for an upgrade soon. I got this cool ass Amazon vertical monitor mount. It just sits on your desk and has this giant ass pull. If you've seen my old setup, I had 2 portrait monitors and it was kind of annoying and ugly. People would kind of roast me for my setup a little bit on how I have my monitors set, but this is definitely a lot better and a significant upgrade for $40. I'll have a list of my PC specs down below. I don't want to talk about PC specs, but just a quick overview. It's just an i7 and a 980 in my streaming PC. Doesn't matter, it's just a streaming PC. But in my gaming PC, I have an i9 in a regular 1080, nothing too crazy, does the job. I play Counter-Strike, I don't need a $10 billion computer. Down here, this is my Elgato Stream Deck. You know, gotta change the scenes, run the ads. Got the mini fridge stocked up with Red Bull. You know, gotta stay energized. I really don't drink it that much. I think I've had that box of Red Bull in there for about 6 months now, and we're almost halfway through it. This is my little gaming chair. I'm not a big gaming chair fan. I personally like Herman Miller's for gaming and for office setups no matter what. But if you are in the market for a gaming chair, I would definitely recommend Maxnomic, also known as Need for Seat. I actually got to use this initially at ESL New York at the Barclays Center, and I actually thought it was the best gaming chair I've sat in, so I got one for myself. All right, so yeah, that's gonna conclude my setup tour. Just a little update to my 2022 stuff, show you guys what I use to record and all of that stuff. If you're wondering what I use to edit, I don't really edit my videos anymore. I have editors because they are better at me than editing, but I use the Vegas 17, I believe. And to get my gaming PC video to my streaming PC, I use the good old tried and tested Elgato HD60S. Does the job as a capture card, 60 FPS, no problems. Looking for the least amount of problems in a gaming setup I can possibly have. So I would definitely recommend that one over the one that goes inside of your PC, especially for dual PC setups. And if you're wondering if I clone or duplicate my monitor, this gets rid of all of your input lag, especially for games like Counter-Strike and stuff that actually matters. You're gonna wanna open your OBS on your streaming PC, right click on the preview and click full screen projector preview, and that will eliminate all of your input lag from duplicating your monitor. If you want more information to all my stuff down below, I will have links to everything on Amazon. So if you're looking to get the same equipment that I use or look up some more stuff, some more details, I will have that there. Once again, I just recently uploaded a 2022 CSGO settings video. So if you want to learn the best Counter-Strike settings possible for Counter-Strike, 100% true fact that they are the best, I will have a link down below to my 2022 settings video. I just uploaded that earlier in the day. Once again, thank you for watching all of my Counter-Strike videos in the past and the present and moving forward. I have a lot of plans for 2022. I hope you guys enjoyed this little setup tour. Nothing too crazy, but I feel like every year I get a ton of questions about what I use to do all this stuff. So there it is. Once again, links to everything will be down in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.